Hi Capricorns! So this video is going to be a little different than the love videos that I have been posting. This video is going to be all about you. This is going to be about boundaries and self-care. So if you are into these types of videos, please let me know so I can continue to do them. I will also continue to do love readings, of course. I just feel like when I do too many, they get repetitive because not enough time has gone by. So today we're going to find out what is going on in your relationships, but this can be platonic or romantic. I'm going to be taking my True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck to see what's going on in your relationship life, whether that's with a significant other, family member, friend or coworker, anything of that sort. Then we'll get into my Awakened Oracle deck and we'll find out what boundaries you need to set in those relationships and what boundaries need to be strengthened. Lastly, we'll finish off with some self-care cards just to see some self-care acts that you guys can do to better the quality of your life to feel happier and healthier. All of the decks that I use today will be linked down in the description box below for your guys' convenience if you did want to purchase them, although those are affiliate links, so if you feel like that makes you uncomfortable, me getting a portion of the sales, you definitely don't have to use them. However, if you did use those links, I just want to say thank you so much in advance for that support. I really appreciate it. But let's go ahead and get into this video. By the way, guys, I am kind of sick, so my voice is gonna sound weird. I may be coughing and clearing my throat more than usual, and I know it's so freaking annoying, but I did want to get these readings out for you guys, so I apologize in advance. Let's go ahead and get started. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel like these messages are not resonating, the message is not for you, please check out your other signs. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages. What is currently going on for my Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to their relationships, platonic or romantic? What is currently going on? What are the biggest energies surrounding my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please and thank you so much. There's too many cards. It's too many. I'm so sorry, guys. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is going on with my Capricorns? So we first out have the Moon, Pisces, and Cancer energy. We also have the Hanged Man. So some truth could have come out between you and another person, and it's causing you to kind of take a step back and figure out what it is you really want. We also have here the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So you guys got an extra card. Don't tell anybody else. Okay, so I feel like with this Eight of Wands, because it is right above the Moon, I feel like a secret was told to you. They're saying screenshots right now. That doesn't have to be for everybody, but a truth could have been revealed to you about somebody that you were dealing with. Now, this could have been a best friend. This could have been a family member, a romantic partner, somebody at work. It could have been anything, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. Whatever this truth that was told to you, it made you feel unhappy. So you may have been very happy in a certain situation. You found out this news and you were kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? You're kind of like, of course this would happen. Of course, like I knew that they were shady and now I'm finding out that they really are shady and that freaking sucks. Or maybe you're kind of like teeter-tottering whether you believe whoever it was that told you this thing, because sometimes, you know, a person tells us something and we don't believe them right away just because they're known to be gossipy, they're known to be, you know, somebody who is a liar or whatever the case. Like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. So it could have left you feeling like, oh my gosh, like who do I believe? Kind of confused about whatever is going on, but you don't want to like confront this other person just yet, or you don't want to confront the situation just yet. So you're kind of just at a standstill. For others of you, you could just believe like the rumors that are going around or whatever it was that was told to you. Maybe you do believe it, but you still haven't acted on it. You still haven't done anything yet. You're still in the hangman position. So whatever truth was spilled to you about a certain person in your life, I feel like you're kind of just like, excuse me, you're kind of just feeling stuck. You're kind of just like, I don't know what to do. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I keep this person in my life? Do I not? Maybe the information that was given to you wasn't enough for you to like cut somebody out, but you're still debating on doing that. So like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. Let me know in the description box down below how you resonated to that, because I would love to know. But let's go ahead and move on to my Awakened Soul cards. And we're going to find out what type of boundaries need to be set between you and the people around you. I definitely feel like this could be just like a rumor, like your friends kind of being gossipy and not really knowing the whole truth. Like I said, that's not for everybody, but I do get that type of energy. For others of you, I feel like you already saw this coming. Like maybe this is something that you already knew, or maybe you had a feeling and then now it's been, you know, told to you and you're like, great, I didn't want to deal with this, or great, I knew this was going to happen. This type of shit always happens to me, you know, that type of energy. Let's see what boundaries need to be set. Maybe you're just simply tired of the gossip of the people around you always having something to say, because that could also be something. A message, I mean. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what boundaries do my Capricorns need to set with the people around them? I don't know if I mentioned that I'm sick. So if I'm like coughing and sniffling and just being annoying, I apologize in advance. Okay, yeah. So we have the card Shapeshifter. I definitely feel like you're dealing with people around you who could be liars. People who kind of over-exaggerate, people who are very gossipy, people who pretend to be something that they're not with that Shapeshifter energy. This to me is like such a beautiful card, but it is like the worst message. It literally speaks of people being shady around you and people being liars or pretending to be something that they're not. I feel like you are aware of this, and I feel like you are tired of it. So what Spirit wants you to do is to call them out on their shit, okay? You don't have to do it in like a hostile way. You could literally just cut these people out. Cut the person who has been lying to you or the people who are lying to you. Cut them out of your life. Make sure you use your what is the word? Discernment. Sorry. Please use your own discernment when it comes to this. Don't think that like a group of people are lying to you about the same person. Like, I don't want you to take it backwards. If like your best friend is the one lying to you or your significant other is the one lying to you, cut that person out. Don't cut the other people who are trying to warn you about them. But for others, it can be the people trying to warn you can just be people who are gossipy and haters. So it honestly is going to be different for everybody, and I don't want to lead people in the wrong direction. So please, 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 please use your own discernment. Okay? Trust your gut, because you know the truth deep down. Okay? Let's see what else. But you definitely need to set boundaries with that. Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop lying to you. You're not going to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. Get that drama out of your life however you can. What are boundaries that my Capricorns need to strengthen? I'm so sorry that I'm like coughing and sick, you guys. I know in like all my videos that shit is like so annoying. So I apologize. We have Labyrinth. So definitely you guys need to do some soul searching or just go on your journey alone. You don't need all these people around you to validate you or to, you know, present their opinions to you about your life. You need to shut people out and just do what you know is best for you. No more asking people to go on your journey with you. This journey can only be taken by you. This is your life. This is your life path, and you need to go on it alone. I'm not saying you can't have friends or you can't have a significant other. You just need to stop needing their validation for everything, okay? And I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that maybe your friends think you do, and maybe their opinion is always in your ear and you're just like, for what? I'm not asking you. But you don't say anything because you don't want to be mean or you don't want to be confrontational, you know? So make sure if people are, you know, giving you their 2 cents every hour, every second of the day, you're just telling them to stop. Like, you can be nice about it or you can be mean about it. It's up to you. But know that this journey that you're going on, that you're embarking on now, is one that you're meant to go on without other people's validations. You know what's best for you, and if you're being pushed in a certain direction, then you know that that is where you need to head. That is where you need to go. Don't do things for other people. Don't, you know, work at a job to please other people. Don't, you know, go to school to please somebody else, you know, that type of thing. Do things for you. Make accomplishments that make you happy, not others around you, okay? So make sure you're setting that boundary up within yourself. Make sure that you're doing things that are going to make you happy, and you don't need everybody else's opinions, and you don't need anybody else's validations, okay? Where do my Capricorns hold power? Where do my Capricorns hold power in these boundaries? It could also just be that you guys are trying. Oh crap. Sorry. Let me pick up these cards, but I'm going to talk while I do it. So it could be that you guys are like shape-shifting into someone that you want. Sorry, hold on. It could be that you guys are trying to shapeshift into somebody that you're not. Just to get the validation of people around you. It could be parents, it could be your best friends, it could be a significant other. Whatever the case, is going to be different for everybody. But with these 2 cards here in that message, I do feel like the shapeshifter could also be you. So if you're doing something, like I said, to please somebody else, don't. You can be yourself. You don't have to be somebody else. Okay, the people who are meant to be in your life are going to accept you for who you are, not for who you pretend to be. Where do my Capricorns hold power in these boundaries? Excuse me. Where do my Capricorns hold power? Thank you. My cards have been falling on the floor all day. I don't understand. Alright, so we have cleanse. So I definitely feel like you guys can have bad energies around you, just the people that you deal with. Like I said, if there's gossipy energy around you, that is negative energy. You definitely need to cleanse your space. If these people were in your house, in your room, in your car, whatever, think about really cleansing that space for you. You should look into smudging tools. A lot of signs actually have been getting this cleanse card. So look into, you know, sage or incense, things that you can use to cleanse the energies around you. You can even look into getting some protective crystals, like amethyst or black tourmaline. You can just look into crystals in general. You know, look into things that are going to make you happier, more energized, bring you more self-love, that type of thing. And then definitely just look into smudging to get that negative energy released from your life, because once you do that, I swear you will feel a big like weight lifted off your shoulders, because that negative energy will be gone and you'll be like, whoa, I didn't even know that that type of stuff was holding me back. Okay, so it is actually crazy when you do it. So really look into smudging, especially if that's something that you've already been thinking about doing. That's your sign to go ahead and get some, you know, incense, get some sage, and cleanse out your energy field and cleanse out your room. That can also be like cleaning your room, cleaning your car, cleaning your home, because you know, getting rid of like your ex's sweaters or your best friend's clothes that you have borrowed, that could help you get rid of negative energy, just because that person's energy is going to still linger on their stuff. So really think about cleansing your home in that type of way too, by cleaning out and getting rid of things that you don't need anymore and that aren't yours. Okay, let's see what self-care you guys can do to better the quality of your life. So we have family and music. So you may need to spend time with family. If you live away from home, consider, you know, taking a trip back home, seeing your family, seeing your loved ones. This could also be your chosen family, so it doesn't have to be your blood family. It could be your friends, your best friends, people who make you feel good about yourself. Spend more time with them. This could also be pets, animals, if you have dogs, cats, whatever the case. Spend more time with them. Go to, you know, the park with them, anything like that. Just spend more time with people who make you feel loved. We also have music here. Listen to more music. This could be singing and dancing, being silly, you know, letting your inner child thrive. If you're serious all the time, then this could be a sign for you to like be silly and like do fun things that you normally wouldn't, you know, take up an art class, you know, do random little things that your child, your inner child would like to do, especially if you're somebody who's very serious, because Capricorns can tend to be very serious and very work oriented. So try to think of, you know, dancing in your room by yourself in your underwear, or singing loud in the car, or just like listening to good music that's going to raise your vibration. And I mean like good music. I don't mean sitting in your room and listening to like heartbreaking, depressing music. Okay, listen to uplifting, fun, good music. Okay, that's going to raise your spirits. Lastly, we do have health checkup. So if you guys were trying to get a health checkup or thinking about getting a health checkup, this is definitely your sign. I know that the past year has been kind of hard to get into a doctor's office. Excuse me. I know that this year it's been kind of hard to get into a doctor's office, but if you have been thinking about getting just a regular checkup by your doctor, then that is a sign that you should go ahead and move forward and do that if you can. Even if you can just do it over the phone with your doctor, the person that you normally go to. Just anything that's going to help you. Some of you guys may have, you know, like a worry about your health. If that is you, then definitely go get a checkup, just because this card doesn't normally come out unless it's like really needed to. So that can only be for like a select few of you. Maybe you guys have noticed a few changes here and there and you're like, oh my god, I need to see a doctor. But the pandemic, still try and get an appointment with your doctor. Okay, but that is it for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please let me know so I can continue to do videos like this. Let me know in the let me know in the comments down below. Consider subscribing and liking the video. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I just want to say I appreciate all your guys' love. I appreciate the support. My channel is growing a lot and I cannot do this without you, and I'm so just like thankful and grateful. And I just want to let you guys know that every view, every comment, every like, none of it ever goes unnoticed, and I'm just want to say thank you so much. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.